Hi everyone. So I know a lot of you have had questions about how do I do test corrections. So first thing you need to do is send me an email and say, hey Miss Hanks, I need to do test corrections for this chapter test. And I will send you the Google Forms link for the test corrections version. You do need the test corrections version because this is going to have numbers and letters, which that one doesn't. Wrong one. Look at that one. So it has numbers and letters, and the original version did not if you did it in Google Forms. So you don't actually have to do anything on this. This is just so we know what number it is and just so you can identify a letter. So even though it's Google Forms, don't worry about that. We're just looking at the numbering and the lettering. Because the other thing you're going to need, I'm going to send you that test corrections alternate form. The other thing you're going to need is to go to our Google Classroom and to go down to the assignment and tool templates. So in here, you're going to have something called test corrections template, and you're going to click on that. You are going to go to file and make a copy. You're going to put your name in here. So if I'm doing it, I'm putting my last name, and I'm going to put the chapter 2 test because that's one we have pulled up. So I'm not changing it right now. I don't actually need it, but put your last name and put what the test number is. Then you're going to have a form that looks like this. So I want your name right here. I want your class period right here. Put your original grade and put which test it is. So if it's the religion test, put religion. You could also put chapter 6, whatever that chapter is, or the specific topic. I don't care which one you put, but put it in there, because if you just give me information, I don't want to try to figure it out. Then you're going to follow what this form says to do. You're going to put the number of your question. I will also send you which ones you got wrong and what you put. If I don't do that, tell me, because I probably forgot. If you did your test in AP Classroom, you already have access to this and you're totally fine and you can pull that information. But then you're going to go in and you're going to tell me, okay, well, I got number 1 wrong. And this is our example. So I got number 1 wrong. Let's see what number 1 is. Based on the data shown, table, which of the following describes the most likely population context of the country listed below? So we're looking at countries, life expectancies of female and male, and then the percent of the age over 65. So high youth dependency ratio, rapid population growth, shortage of arable land, unstable food supply, or stage 5 of the demographic transition model. Well, I'm looking at this. I see life expectancies look pretty high, and I see the percentage over age 65 looks pretty high, like a quarter or a fifth of the people. That's a lot. But I messed that up because I got it wrong. So I'm going to go and I say, I forgot what dependency ratio means. Sure. And whatever your problem is, that's fine. You just put that in there really quick. This is not a paragraph about every mistake you've ever made in your life. This is a really quick, I mixed up these terms. I forgot what this means, whatever it happens to be. And then I'm going to put the correct answer. And this is where that numbering and lettering comes in. The numbering already came in handy. This is where the lettering came in. So I'm going to say that this is E. How do I know that? What makes that a correct answer? Well, it's not that the book tells me that. The book tells me it because it's correct. It's not correct because the book tells me that it's correct. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to say, okay, well, I'm looking at stage 5 of the demographic transition model due to very low birth rates. So I'm going to go back in my book and I'm going to say, I'm going to find something about the demographic transition model. I'm going to find something about what it means to have a whole bunch of old people, something like that. Maybe I didn't know this to start with, because obviously I already know the answer. But I'm going to find this information in my textbook. I'm going to find this information in one of the videos. Wherever it happens to say, I'm putting that in there. Okay. So I'm going to say DTM stage 5 had characterized by low birth rates, increasing death rates, but often see people living to be very old. You don't have to go crazy with it. In this case, having a quarter of your population or a fifth of your population being older than 65, that's huge. I might even say that. So 21 to 28% of the population is elderly. That's a big deal. Okay? That's all you're doing. You're not going crazy with this. You're doing, what's the question number? Why'd you miss it? Really brief. What's the correct answer and why is it correct? That's it. That's the whole thing with test corrections. Once you finish that, all you're going to do is go up, hit that little share button, and put my email in. Start typing my name. So if I say Heather Hanks, that's not how you spell my name. There we go. I pop right up. You could even put my last name. There's not a whole lot of Hanks around here. So pop that in, share it with me when you are all finished. You only need to do the ones you got incorrect. I don't need you to do test corrections if you got it right. It's not really a correction. It's just a, hey, I got this right. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Send me an email if you need the test corrections form. Have a great day. Bye.